Man, I can't even be bothered with none of this. We're gonna get straight into the recipe. We're gonna combine bread and chocolate. We're gonna make chocolate buns. Welcome back! There's been a lot of support on my last couple of videos. I'm ultimately grateful to each and every single one of you. If anyone's had intercostal muscle issues, like in between your ribs, the muscles in between your ribs, I messed it up real bad, like the whole segment around here. So bad. I don't really want to do this right now because I just got the new Dragon Ball Z game, Sparking Zero, and that game is so good, man. Honestly, how can the last Sparking game, or Tenkaichi game, come out in 2007? That's crazy. Whenever I tell Antonio any stories about my childhood or anything, it's always like, oh, I'm 10. I can't remember how old I am. It's just the generic age for me is just 10. But that game actually came out in 2006. I was 10. And that was one of the best games I've played on the PlayStation my entire life. If you're here for the recipe, we want our milk to be room temp. So stick your finger in and it should feel like nothing or even slightly warm. If it starts stinging, nah. Tablespoon of yeast. Brown sugar for this recipe. I'm just taking a portion to feed it to the yeast. We're just whisking, whisking, whisking. You need to let it bloom, please. You need to let it bloom. It's gonna save you 2 hours. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. So dry ingredients, I have the recipe on my phone, so, but I know you boomers, the boomers out there, they be like, oh my god, this person's not working, this young person's on their phone playing, and it's just like, I think they're really just losing it out. The average boomer. Yeah, okay, well, while my mixing bowl gets flour all pre-weighed out, brown sugar. So first off is cinnamon. Please check the description for all measurements. Mixed spice, allspice. You're gonna add a little bit of salt. Yeah, that's fine. Just like that. Give you a whisk or shake it around. Guys, I'm going to a Korean restaurant for dinner tonight. What do you think I should order? I feel like bibimbap. I was gonna get some was it sushi? No, soju. I was gonna get some soju as well, but I don't feel like drinking it. It makes me a little bit too sad. Wireless. Shout out to KitchenAid. I've made this recipe before with extreme dark chocolate. I'll give you percentages actually. 75%, 50%. Now I'm using 33%. And hopefully they make their own kimchi. I think that's one thing from Korean cuisine that I absolutely love. Why are you guys so high? All of it goes in. Chocolate goes in the fridge because last episode we're talking about mice. After living in the ocean or by the ocean, I think I've truly realized and seen firsthand the power of ants. You can't leave anything unattended, open, not even open. Like there needs to be like 3-4 layers of security for normal stuff like icing sugar and that. Now you don't have that problem in the suburbs, so. I thought Hunter x Hunter, I saw the true power of ants. Nah, right here. So this is my first time. Chocolate goes in. Once we have froth like that, we're ready to go. Oh, like a teaspoon. Teaspoon of vinegar. Transform this into buttermilk. It's gonna be good for the rise as well as just offer a delicious flavor. Bro, it's that pollen, eh? Anyone else got hay fever? Hay fever gang, stand up right now. Stand up off the couch. I'm calling on you. I need your energy. We go 2 eggs. Crack them boys in. Whisk, 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 whisk. Now the butter, make sure it's not hot, otherwise you're gonna have scrambled eggs. Don't dump the whole thing in, just like a steady pour. Just let it do its thing for 10-15 minutes. If you're doing this process by hand, honestly, shout out to you. You deserve all the praise in the world. I haven't had a proper moment to actually just chill out and play this game, eh? Oh man, Jenkins. Can't play his games no more. Bendy dough scraper, a little bit of water, Timu. Okay, now we're just cleaning the sides of our bowl. And then that's literally it. I'm tapping it and there's not so much sticky going on. But we need to let this rest. I'm done, bro. Get me out of here, please. I'm done. I'm fighting a constant battle of trying to be as lazy as possible, but making sure I don't mess anything up. I'm baking today, so you get to see somewhat of the duality that is Matt. Okay, Glad wrap, towel, plate, just like this. Honestly, you can put it in the fridge overnight. You can let it rest 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 1-2 hours. It should be at least doubled in size. Tripled is better. We'll go portion these out. After the rest, we just need to punch the air out. And we're dividing this into 12, so each one gets 6. And we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're rolling these into balls. Now we're going to cover them. Good afternoon, and it's just midday the next day, and we have the delicious buns ready to go into the oven. This is what it looks like before it goes into the oven. We need to wait until it triples in size. At any point in time, if you don't want to cook it, just chuck it in the fridge. That's what I done, and they're going to be soft like a titty. So yesterday I said I was going to play Dragon Ball Z and stuff. I didn't. Bro, I don't be getting to play games like that. I actually want to go edit my corned beef mukbang. So go check it out. I put a whole lot of work into blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter, does it? 5 in the distance. Whoa, I can even see that. You can just see the glare. But yeah, I haven't seen many boaties within the last 6 months or so. There's been heaps of mulch down by the sand for at least the last 2-3 weeks. Heaps of golf balls that came through. Had no idea that there'd be such a turnout for golf balls. I'm gonna make a simple syrup glaze to brush on top of the buns, and honestly it just makes a difference. From the jump you can see 12 delicious fluffy massive buns. They look a bit plain, don't they? In all honesty, it's alright to be honest. This is why you need a glaze. Glaze with something. If you have jam, go for jam. If you like something else specific, go for that. But we want to be very generous with our glaze. After doing all of this one time, give it like 5 minutes. And then we're just gonna do it again. Second coat of paint goes on, second coat of paint goes on, second coat of paint goes on, all of the bones. I've got the thumbnail one, I broke it into 2. We'll go one just raw. You got the sugar syrup and whatnot. It smells yeasty as well as the spices as well. I have to duck down so I'm in frame. But anyway, cheers to all of you. This is bready and delicious. Have a look at that. Make sure your butter's room temp. Chuck a decent amount on. We don't want to muck around. Look at that. That's insane. Wow. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. So this is the first time I'm making this with milk chocolate. I always use 70%, was it 75%, 50%? But with the OG creamy milk, 33%. Yum. Honestly, that's so good. I've been having them for breakfasts and stuff. Toasting it up, I've been having them for breakfasts and stuff, but I'm trying to not consume so many calories after dinner, like whether it's ice cream or just sugar and stuff. So I'm trying these out. It's a bit more savory, got a little bit of sweet to cure the cravings. And honestly, I think I'm gonna have another one for lunch. Because that with butter is absolutely through the roof, slam dunk.
That's so bready. I think that's like the breadiness is addicting. And it's like just sweet enough, you feel me? But I'm gonna thrash this one. I'm gonna leave you all right there. So make sure you do all of that great stuff that helps me grow, because I'm going full speed ahead. Told your co-workers about me, everyone. It helps it out. If you like my videos, comment down below, share me around, and let me know what you want to see next. Feel free to reach out to my Instagram or TikTok. Hope you didn't see, but I just dribbled everywhere because these are so good. And I'll catch you all on the next one.